Most men think money is the ultimate key to a woman's heart. But here's the shocking truth. It's not sure wealth might grab attention for a moment, but what truly makes you irresistible goes far beyond a big bank account. Imagine this. You walk into a room and without saying a word, your presence commands respect and admiration. Not because of what you have, but because of who you are in this video. We'll uncover 8 powerful traits women secretly value more than money. These aren't just tips, they're life-changing principles rooted in timeless Stoic wisdom. Master them, and you won't just attract the right person. You'll become a man of purpose, resilience, and true value. Let's dive in. 1. Emotional control, mastering your emotions to become irresistibly attractive. Emotional control is the ability to stay calm and composed, even in stressful or unexpected situations. It's about not letting your emotions take control over you, but instead mastering them so that you remain steady and balanced. For example, imagine you're on a date, everything is going well, and suddenly a waiter spills wine on you. Most men would get flustered, angry, or embarrassed, but a man with emotional control will stay calm. Even crack a light joke to ease the tension. This shows strength, maturity, and the ability to handle life's unpredictable moments without letting it shake your confidence. Women find this incredibly attractive because it signals emotional stability. They feel safe around a man who can stay composed under pressure, as it suggests that he can handle life storms without losing his cool. When you can control your emotions, you don't react impulsively, you respond thoughtfully, even in tough situations. Women are attracted to this quality because it gives them a sense of security. A man who doesn't get rattled by small setbacks is someone who can handle bigger challenges. Emotional control, therefore, isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about choosing how to react in any given situation. It's an inner strength that goes beyond superficial charm or wealth. When you master emotional control, you become a rare man, someone who exudes calm and confidence in all situations, making you irresistibly attractive. 2. Purpose living with direction and passion that naturally attracts women. Purpose is about having a clear direction in life, knowing what you want to achieve, and pursuing it with passion and commitment. It's waking up every day with a sense of meaning and drive, not just to go through the motions of life, but to build something that truly matters to you. A man without purpose often drifts through life, aimlessly waiting for things to happen, while a man with purpose has a clear vision and works every day toward it. This is incredibly attractive to women because purpose provides a sense of security and excitement. When a man has a goal, whether it's building a business, creating art, or contributing to society, he becomes magnetic. Women are drawn to men who are driven by something bigger than just their own needs or desires. They want a partner who can inspire them and who has a mission. They can support this self-assurance and direction. Naturally draw people, especially women, towards you, just as the Stoics believed that virtue and wisdom should guide. Our life's purpose guides a man's journey, making him not just successful, but deeply attractive. 3. Integrity, the power of consistency, reliability, and keeping your word. Integrity is about being true to your word and your values. Even when no one is watching, it's about consistency in your actions, your thoughts, and your character. If you say you're going to do something, you follow through, no matter how inconvenient it might be. Integrity builds trust, and trust is something that women deeply value in a partner. Imagine a man who promises to help his girlfriend move on the weekend, but his friends invite him to a party. Instead of making excuses, he keeps his promise, showing that he values his word more than fleeting desires. This simple act of integrity speaks volumes about his character. Women want someone they can rely on, someone whose actions match their words in a world where shortcuts are often taken. A man who consistently chooses the right path stands out. Integrity isn't about impressing others with grand gestures. It's about doing what's right, even when it's hard. When you show integrity, you are demonstrating strength of character and a deep sense of responsibility. Women are naturally attracted to men who are reliable and who have a clear set of values that they live by. When you have integrity, you become someone who commands respect and admiration, not just from women, but from everyone around you. For resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity with strength. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from tough situations and keep going. No matter how hard life gets, it's about facing challenges head-on without allowing them to define or defeat you. Life will inevitably throw obstacles in your way, whether it's failure, disappointment, or personal loss. But how you respond to those challenges defines your character. A man with resilience doesn't give up or wallow in self-pity. Instead, he faces adversity with a calm determination, learns from his mistakes, and grows stronger. Women are drawn to men who can handle life's hardships with grace and strength because it shows that they are not easily shaken. Resilience is magnetic. It's the quality that helps a person rise after every fall, like a phoenix from the ashes. A man who can withstand challenges and continue moving forward with purpose and optimism is resilience from a Stoic perspective, is about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than complaining or feeling sorry for oneself. A Stoic man faces adversity with a mindset of acceptance and understanding. He recognizes that setbacks are inevitable, but his true strength lies in his ability to adapt and persist. Women respect and admire resilience because it's a sign of inner strength and maturity. 5. Confidence without arrogance. A quiet assurance that speaks volumes. Confidence without arrogance is one of the most attractive traits a man can have. It's about knowing your worth and abilities, but not feeling the need to constantly prove it to others. A man who is confident but not arrogant doesn't boast about his achievements or belittle others. Instead, he holds a quiet assurance about who he is and what he stands for. Women are drawn to this type of confidence because it shows self-respect and emotional strength without needing validation from external sources. A man who is sure of himself doesn't need to show off. His actions, words, and demeanor speak volumes without saying much at all. Or, when a man is truly confident, he doesn't need to dominate conversations or prove his worth through material possessions or achievements. His confidence is felt in his calmness, composure, and the way he carries himself, which naturally attracts others, including women. Arrogance, on the other hand, comes from insecurity and the need to overcompensate for inner doubts. A man who is arrogant constantly seeks attention, trying to make others feel inferior to elevate his own status. This is the opposite of true confidence. Confidence without arrogance makes a man stand out, not by pushing others down, but by lifting himself up in a grounded and humble way. 6. Patience. The ability to wait without complaining or losing composure. Patience is a powerful virtue, one that many people overlook in today's fast-paced instant gratification world. The ability to wait for something, whether it's a goal, a result, or even personal growth, without complaining or losing composure, shows a level of maturity and emotional intelligence that is rare and highly attractive. A patient man doesn't rush into things. He understands that good things take time and that everything has its season. Women appreciate patience in a man because it demonstrates self-control, understanding, and the ability to stay calm under pressure when a man can wait without frustration or anxiety. He shows that he is in control of his emotions and his life. Women find patience particularly attractive because it signals that a man is reliable and steady when you master patience. You not only become a more attractive man, but also a more resilient and wise one, ready to face whatever comes your way. 7. Self-discipline, mastering yourself and your desires for greater fulfillment. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It's the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors in pursuit of long-term goals. A man who masters self-discipline doesn't give in to fleeting desires or temptations, but stays focused on what truly matters, whether it's maintaining a healthy lifestyle, building a career, or cultivating meaningful relationships. Self-discipline is what allows him to stay on course. Even when challenges arise, women are drawn to men who demonstrate self-discipline because it shows that he has control over his life and his actions. It signals reliability, consistency, and the ability to plan for the future traits that are deeply attractive in a partner. When you practice self-discipline, you're making a choice to be your best self. Even in difficult moments, women admire men who have the willpower to stay true to their goals and remain focused on what they want to achieve. It's not about perfection, but about the ability to rise above distractions and stay committed to personal growth. A man with self-discipline can be counted on to follow through on his promises, whether it's showing up on time, working hard to achieve a goal, or making the right choices for his health and well-being. This consistency and strength of character are incredibly attractive to women because it demonstrates that a man is not easily swayed and is focused on creating a better life for himself and those around him. 8. Leadership, the ability to guide and inspire others with wisdom and compassion. Leadership isn't just about holding a position of authority or having people follow you. It's about inspiring others, leading with, in integrity and showing wisdom and compassion in your actions. A true leader doesn't rule with fear or control. Instead, he empowers those around him, guiding them towards success and helping them grow. Women are naturally drawn to men who exhibit leadership qualities because it demonstrates strength, responsibility, and the ability to create positive change in the world. A man who leads with wisdom and compassion not only earns respect, but also cultivates an environment where people feel supported and valued. Women are drawn to men who demonstrate leadership, not because they want to be controlled, but because they seek someone who can guide them with understanding, patience, and clarity. A compassionate leader listens to others, understands their needs, and works toward a common goal. This type of leadership is about being in tune with others, using wisdom to make decisions and showing the strength to lead through challenges. Women are attracted to men who can lead by example, acting with integrity, making wise decisions, and treating others with kindness. This kind of leadership creates a foundation for a healthy relationship and a fulfilling life, both for the man and those he leads. If you're ready to start mastering these powerful traits and build a life that goes beyond superficial success, begin your journey today. Reflect on your emotional control. Redefine your purpose and lead with integrity and resilience. As you grow and evolve, you'll not only become a man of higher value to others, but also unlock a deeper sense of fulfillment within yourself. Don't wait. Start making small changes today that will lead to lasting transformation. Hit the like button if this message resonated with you, and subscribe for more insights into how Stoicism can help you live a life that attracts the right kind of people and builds lasting success. Share this with someone who could benefit from this wisdom. The world needs more men who live by these principles. Let's create that change together.